Okay. Hi, Milan.
Hi Taylor, how are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm good. University is good so far. So
Oh, good. It's so good to see you. I feel like we haven't really all seen each other for so
yeah,
long, but
no,
haven't seen you in so long. Well, first off, we'll definitely apologize for not having you in our uni catch up with
no
the
worries.
girls. Literally, last time I remember
Yeah,
you were on a gap year, and now you're in
yeah, I know.
university. So I'm like,
It has kind of just flew by to be fair.
it's
So
flown. I
yeah,
can't believe it. Honestly, I'm like, what on
and then
earth?
COVID kind of coming in and killing half of it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly. I feel like it was March and then now we're about to hit,
absolutely,
Christmas. So
yeah.
everything's
Literally.
everything's a blur at this point.
Yeah,
But oh my God, first of all, definitely good to see you.
yeah, you too.
And again, this is just a quick catch up, just to touch base with you, see where you're at, what you're doing, and
Yeah,
how we as a church can support you. Because we don't want to miss a beat with you guys. We're not just like sending you off to university and turning our backs on you guys.
yeah,
No, we definitely want to support you and be a part of your journey. So we're just gonna see where you're at because obviously, if any of the churches like me, we still think you're on the gap year. Okay, so
yeah,
we want to know like where you're going
yeah.
in terms of university, what you're doing, etc. So where are you now?
So now I'm in Leeds. I've been
Okay.
down there for like 3 weeks now. Came down on the 20th of September. I am studying philosophy.
Oh,
So all to do with, morality in the world and all the great questions about life.
okay.
So far, yeah, really
That's
enjoying it.
awesome. And are you staying in the dorms or are you on off campus? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so I'm staying in the dorms. And I think I'm staying here till like May next year. So yeah, enjoying it. I've got three of the flatmates.
Okay.
And we all get along. So yeah,
That's so good. It's always a bit like risky when you're sharing with people.
yeah,
Like when you
because you don't
first
have
year, yeah, first year when you've never like met anybody and it's
yeah,
all like all new and
yeah.
no,
But it's
that's
interesting
it's
as well because your flatmates are basically the only people that you kind of are going to be face to face with really.
yeah, true.
But yeah, no, it's good.
Well, if you guys are kind of gelling well 3 weeks into this whole COVID university
Yeah,
experience, I think you guys would definitely do well. Oh, that's so cool. So you said you're doing philosophy now. I always wondered because when I used to be like in school and people talking about they're doing philosophy, I was like, okay, so you're going to be a philosophy teacher after? Because I
yeah,
feel like, what do you do with philosophy? So,
yeah. I
what are
know.
you doing after
Yeah.
university?
The thing is that when I first applied for university, I wanted to do psychology. So my
Okay.
entire like career was kind of focused on psychology. So now that I'm on the philosophy course, I'm not really sure what I want to do in the future, but I know that the skills that you take from philosophy are normally to do with being able to analyze and being able to kind of work with people. So whatever kind of field that I'll do, I want to do a placement year. So in that year, I'll probably use the skills that I've learned from philosophy and just kind of figure out which field that I want to go into. So now it's kind of
Okay.
up in the air for now, yeah.
So it's philosophy is kind of versatile then.
Yeah, they
That's
say
like,
that you can just kind of it gives you transferable skills. So
okay, that's good. That's
yeah,
that's really good. Um, so hold up. So how far is Leeds from where we are now? That's up
um,
north, right?
maybe it's 2 hours from Leicester. Leicester's like an hour from Birmingham. It's probably like 2.5, 3 hours maybe.
About 2.5 hours. Okay. And so how are you, other than obviously having the blessing of gelling with your, housemates, how are you finding it being away from, parents and sissy and how's
Yeah,
all that for
I
you?
think it's been alright so far. I mean, obviously the first week was kind of daunting, but the university there was so much to do. Obviously, they kind of had to push for more to do because we couldn't really do that much. So they kind of gave us more events than they probably would have if it was like a normal year. So I've met quite a lot of people. I'm on quite a lot of societies, so
Oh,
not really
fantastic.
missing home right now too much. So I'm alright.
That's good because you're occupied. So what
Yeah, yeah.
societies are you on? What do you what?
So I'm on the Afro-Caribbean Society.
Fantastic.
I'm also doing the archery one, and then I think I've
The
got
what? Which one?
for archery. So for
Okay.
the archery
Yeah, yeah,
sport,
yeah.
yes, I really like archery. And then I've got the feminist one as well.
Fantastic. That's so awesome. Like I don't know how it works over here in terms of university, but like back home, one like all the clubs and stuff that you're involved in, it really looks good on your resume when you're going to like
Yeah.
apply to.
And
So
I think there's quite a
honestly,
lot of there's quite a lot of things that they kind of give you to do, like a lot of
mm,
jobs and placements that you can do within the society that are like exclusive. So
that's
yeah,
so good. Yeah, it's all about making yourself marketable
yeah,
in the
definitely.
workplace. No, that's dope. So obviously you're kind of like not playing it as you go along, but not necessarily knowing exactly
Exactly.
what you
Yeah,
want to do after school. And that's
yeah,
actually fine. A lot of people think they have to have it figured out from the get go, and
yeah,
it's not that case. So it's cool that you're just cool with that.
yeah.
But us as a church, you know, we want to know how we can support you on this journey, like as you're going through year by year, how we can support you.
I think I'd probably say just kind of probably being in the group chats. I know that Pastor Ron did the well-being service. I think just kind of maintaining that whilst we're kind of not only away from the family, but also kind of by ourselves within the dorms, do everything online. So probably just for that to kind of be maintained, maybe like some check-ins every couple of months. But yeah, keep
Yeah, fantastic.
keep friendly
So
with yeah.
we definitely want to check in with you. So I know either myself or Adam will be in contact with you just to get like your address and stuff. So
Yeah,
might send you some goodies here and there or
yeah,
letters or whatever. I know when I was in university, receiving a care package was like Christmas, even if it wasn't Christmas. So um, yeah, so we definitely want to be able to support you. Is there a church up there like near your university or?
There's not that I know of. I know that there's a lot of Catholic and Seventh-day Adventist churches, but not any like apostolic. So I'm just logging into the Sunday services for now.
Yeah, I think honestly, actually, you know, obviously this kind of time period is can be and has been stressful for a lot of different people,
Yeah,
but it is a positive that you could literally tune into your church wherever
yeah,
you
whenever,
are
whenever.
and still, you know, be connected with your church. So that is
Yeah,
absolutely awesome.
mm,
That you know you have that opportunity and that
yeah,
available to you. So yeah, so as I told the other girls, you know, I'm sure if you ever wanted to actually go to physical church, like when we're kind of back into some sense of
yeah,
normalcy, I'm sure Bishop will find you something up there. He's not going to
yeah,
none of his
yeah,
his children go out and not have a home church. So I'm
yeah,
sure he definitely will find something for you. But again, just like before, we as a church just want to let you know, number one, how proud of you we are, especially actually that you took a gap year and still went back to university.
yeah.
That's hard.
I know a lot of people just kind of
A
take
lot of
it
people
that
take a gap
way.
year. Yeah. And it's not bad. You know, sometimes
Yeah,
university is not for
not for
some
everyone,
and for others, but sometimes that gap year is like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to
yeah. They
university.
take
All
it
of a
forever.
sudden it's off the cards. So definitely commend you for staying focused and, you know, just doing what you kind of meant to do when you
Yeah,
plan to have a gap year and then go back to university. So that's absolutely
yeah,
awesome. And yeah, that we love you and we are here for you. You know, myself and Al, we're a call away. I'm
yeah,
sure Bishop and Pastor Ron are as well. You know, all the NewJ leaders, we're just a call away. And obviously during COVID times, we can't necessarily pop up on you just to make sure you're doing well, you know. But I'm sure as things get back, we'll be able to do
yeah.
so and connect off of Zoom and where you're
Yeah, that's
at.
good. Yeah,
I've never been to Leeds, so you'll have to show me around
yeah,
if I'm able to get up
totally. Yeah.
there.
I'm still kind of getting the ropes myself, but yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
we'll let you get settled in before we bombard you with.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm like 20 minutes away. Can you come?
yeah,
But no, again, we're super duper proud of you, and we'll be in contact with you in the upcoming months. Cool.
definitely.
It was so great seeing you and catching up with
See
you.
you
I'll
later.
see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.